Media mogul Wendy Williams is the host of the Emmy-nominated daytime talk show that bears her name, and she joins us today to talk about something very dear to her, educating women about heart health and heart disease, which is the #1 killer of women in the U.S. Welcome, Wendy. It's so great to have you here.
Hi, Tanya. How you doing?
I'm doing well. How are you doing? How did you get involved in this cause? Do you have a personal history?
Well, you know, we all know people who've suffered from heart disease, women.
Yes.
You know, the #1 killer. And, you know, I'm 51 now, and I don't want to fall out on the treadmill.
Right.
And I don't want to fall out while doing Hot Topics or driving my car. And we have a 15-year-old son, and, you know, I have a zest for life.
Absolutely, and that's clear.
Well, you know, Tanya, there comes a time in every woman's life where she needs to take charge.
Yes.
And heart disease is my #1 thing.
So what do you think that it's important that women know about their heart health?
Eat right and exercise. Mm-hmm. You know, it's not enough to do either one alone, you know. Mm-hmm. You have to eat right, less salt, you know, less fatty meats.
Yeah.
You know, more exercise, you know, a Pilates like are for lazy women. And I love, I go once a week. Look, you lay on that machine.
Right, it feels
stretches
good.
You. And yes, but you know what, Tanya, it secretly is helping you combat heart disease.
So good to know. And you've teamed up, right, with Burlington Coats and Women.
Burlington has teamed up with Women Heart.
Okay.
And I've teamed up with Burlington.
Gotcha.
And so we want to get the word out that women need to be more proactive in their heart health. And this coming Friday at select Burlingtons around the country, what you do is you go in and you get screened and find out if you're good or if you're not good.
So important to know because knowledge is power, right?
Yes,
right.
yes.
Tell us about the Healthy Heart Selfie Challenge. That sounds like fun.
Well, the healthy heart selfie.
It's a lot to say, isn't it? I know.
The Healthy Heart Selfie Challenge is where you take a selfie of yourself and post it online. Use the hashtag Burlington. Women Heart.
It's great, just to get the word out.
Just to get the, you know, it's weird because with so many things going on regarding people's health, that heart disease is still the #1 killer of women. Not just black women or Latina women, but women.
Yeah, and so many people, you're right, don't know the most basic stuff about it. It's so important. I agree with you. Now, you know, this month is Healthy Heart Month. Do you think that it's important now to really emphasize it for women? I know for a long time, heart disease had been sort of talking about heart disease had been sort of targeted just towards men.
Yeah.
But now you think it's important that women join the conversation.
Well, I've thought for a long time it's important for women to be a part of the conversation because women are the #1 caretakers in our households.
Right.
You know, we all can list many men in our lives that are good men. But at the end of the day, Tanya, it's a woman who is left holding the bags.
And probably planning the meals and all the rest of it.
Yeah.
So this is so great that you're doing this. Wendy, tell us a little bit more about everything you're up to. I know that you're also embarking this summer on your first one-woman stand-up comedy tour. Is that right? Well,
last summer
you started it. Okay.
Last summer I did a 17-city tour with my comedy. This coming summer, I have no idea what management has planned, although it's weird because management is also my spouse.
So you could ask him, but there are other things to talk about.
You talk about so many things at home, you know? But we have a lot going on. You know, my talk show, which is the foundation of everything that I'm doing career-wise, has just been recently renewed till 2020.
Congratulations.
And so I'm happy about that. And then, you know, my business with Lionsgate, which is our umbrella company, has been renewed till 2022.
Right.
So I want to live, and that brings it all back around to the heart.
It does.
You know, I have to say and be honest with you, I could only enjoy the announcement for a few hours before thinking about, okay, what's my skin looking like? Right. How's my heart feeling? How are my feet working? You know, with the heels.
Yeah, right.
You know what I mean?
Of course. They look great, so.
You know, are my teeth gonna last? Should I buy new ones? So, you know, this this Women Heart campaign has been a very, very big deal to me.
Absolutely. Well, I'm so glad you came here to talk to us about it. Before we let you go, though, quick question. We want to ask you about Oscars and diversity. You had something recently to say about Joseph Fiennes playing Michael Jackson. What are your thoughts on all of this?
I mean, it's just wrong. Just wrong. I'm not a racist, never have been, but I talk race. And that's what I love about the beauty of our talk show. We can talk race and hopefully with no one being offended. But, that's like, Sandra Bernhard playing Harriet Tubman.
Right.
Are you serious? Are you serious? So no, and I did not like the remake of The Honeymooners, which were two white guys, but remade with two black guys. I don't like.
You're not a fan of that sort of mixing it up.
I'm not a fan of mixing it up, and I grew up watching reruns of The Lone Ranger, and it only came to my knowledge, as an adult, that all the Indians were played by white men.
Right. But now you have a production company, so now you can make movies that do whatever you think is right.
One step at a time.
One step at a time.
Kimosabe.
Yeah, right. That's
One step at a time.
Great advice, Wendy Williams. Thank you so much for talking to us.
Thank you very much, Tanya.